Hi, I'm Robin Fisher Roffer, author of Make a Name for Yourself and The Fearless Fish Out of Water, and I'm founder and CEO of Big Fish Marketing. Today I want to talk to you about making a presentation that sticks. Now, when you make a presentation, that could be just standing up in front of a couple people in a boardroom or in front of an audience of thousands, you want to have a going somewhere brand that you're projecting forward. Case in point, I remember years ago being at Turner Broadcasting, and we were at one of those retreats that you have, an off-site conference, and my job was to present the Turner Affiliate Promotion Kit. Literally, it was a kit. It was a square box, and inside were 4 videos, one for CNN, TNT, TBS, and Headline News, each one with promo spots on it that we would send to cable operators who would then put their brand on it and run them on their air. That was a really important project that I had to present, but it wasn't exactly scintillating material. And back then, having a PowerPoint wasn't what was done, and it was super boring. So I was trying to think, how can I make this interesting? So I asked my girlfriend from Dallas to let me borrow her ball gown and her long white gloves. The ball gown, by the way, was red. The gloves white. I had rhinestone jewelry that she had also let me borrow. Now, everyone at the offsite in Arizona was in shorts, ready to get poolside. I walk in from the back of the room wearing this ball gown with the gloves, the whole getup. Everyone turns their head to look at me as I hold the Turner Affiliate Promotion Kit in my hands as if it was the Holy Grail. As I walked forward towards the stage, I had waiters passing champagne. It was an incredible scene at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Jaws dropped and ears opened. I said, I'd like to present a formal presentation of the Turner Affiliate Kit. Well, I'll tell you what, everyone heard every detail of what I had to say because the visual presentation was so, it was electrifying. They had never expected anything like it. So that's what I want you to think about when you give a presentation. Now, if you're a guy, I don't want you wearing a ball gown unless that's your thing. But have something that you do in your back pocket that totally grabs everyone's attention. Another idea. One time I had to present what was the ingredients for a great promotion strategy. Like when you would partner with somebody like McDonald's, if you had a big movie for kids and you'd make a Happy Meal. So I wanted to walk through the different ways that you would put a partnership like that together. So my speech took place at 4:30 in the afternoon in front of a whole audience of television marketing executives from every channel you can imagine. I wheeled out wearing an apron and a suit, a bar cart. On the bar cart, I had all kinds of ingredients. Of course, I had branded Big Fish Marketing glasses, and one drink would be made for each of my panelists as I walked through how you put a promotion plan together. First, I put ice into the glasses. Then I poured vodka. That's how you get the deal done, right? Then I put sugar into the drink to sweeten the deal with some value-added information. And then I put another little drop of lemon into the drink just to show that it's that little extra something that you add that gets that deal created and makes it a powerful promotion. I shook up the drinks, poured them into glasses, and gave them to each of the panelists so that they could then go on to talk about the ingredients behind some of their best promotion campaigns. It's been years since I gave that presentation, and it never fails that a marketing executive from time to time will come up to me and say, I'll never forget how to make a great promotion partnership because of those cocktails you made. So it's really important to be able to make a great presentation with or without a stellar PowerPoint. You sometimes have to be the visual. 65% of all communications is visual. So that means a very small percentage of what's coming out of your mouth matters. You have to grab them by looking the part you play and thinking about how you're going to visually captivate them. So knowing how to think on your feet is really important, and knowing how to give a captivating presentation with enthusiasm is paramount if you're going to be seen as a leader in business, in your career. If you own a business, or if you are someone who's trying to rise in a corporate setting, you've got to learn how to give a presentation. For me, it meant going to UCLA and taking a 10-week class on how to give great presentations, and then flying in a presentation coach to fine-tune my skills until I had it down. Now I command huge fees in front of huge audiences at places like Mattel and Microsoft and Citibank and UBS, all by really focusing on the art of telling a great story and making it visually compelling. Well, I hope you got some ideas on how to give a presentation that sticks, and you're motivated to get out there and become a world-class speaker. Until the next time when I have more tips on how to build your brand, this is Robin Fisher Roffer with Big Fish Marketing. Go to my website to learn more at bigfishmarketing.com.